Winston. Why? Oh. Alrighty. So. Winston. Come in. Come in. Back up here. Come on. Hey, Bert. You don't want to go up? Winston. Come here, boy. Yes. Sub 2. Electric Boogaloo. On a different note, boys. On a different note. This is not the fat ass. This is a fluff ball. Look, this is the fluff ball. You can tell because he's got this long fucking hair bottle brush of a tail. Chaz has half a tail. So, fuck ass. So, I started my new job. It's quite nice. Turns out, I'm gonna be doing a lot more tasks than I thought I was. Literally, one day I might be working with horses. The next day, shearing sheeps. The next day, I could be doing blacksmithing. The next day, barrel making. Yep, it's a farm museum that likes to actually reenact a lot of the stuff. So I'm gonna have to dress up on like days that I'm in the blacksmith office place. I'm gonna have to be wearing like 18th century outfits. They're gonna take measurements of me to make me some outfits. I wish I could say, like, the location and all that, because, like, it's cool and you should visit it. This place is fucking cool. I think they got a flintlock rifle as well. It's some cool shit. Nah, dox yourself. Chat's trustworthy. You are the least trustworthy motherfucker in the chat, Bert. You may be a fucking Finn, but Jesus Christ, I know you're coming for my ass one of these days. But yeah, so it's gonna be quite interesting to put on my resume at the end of the summer. Can blacksmith, can make barrels, can handle animals, horses, sheeps, pigs. That's gonna be quite fascinating for the for the next place of employment. But yeah, like my work schedule is gonna be varying week by week, but the rest of this month I'm working from Wednesday to Sunday, 8 to 4. So I actually can do evening streams now, guys. Guaranteed evening streams. With 2 days off for like actual good fucking streams. But yeah, like, so Thursdays though, I'm thinking I'm gonna just be taking a straight day off. And the reason for that is that there's two routes I could take home. the long route and the short route. The long route runs along the area that I used to actually work at. So basically there's like two small little settlements. One up here, one over here. I worked here. I work here now. There's a route that goes across here. I live, I don't know, somewhere like here. So, this way is actually shorter. This way is longer. And so I'm thinking of taking that route because of a few reasons. One, so I can stop by the gas station I worked at because I need to fill up on gas. Two, to pick up a meal from there because the fucking takeout is great. Knowing you, Vert, you might actually fucking find it. And thirdly is I want to try and take they'll be getting rid of pallets here and there, broken pallets, damaged pallets that they can't use at the gas station from orders, and I got the all clear to take them. So I'm going to be grabbing those on the way back. I actually don't know how many farm museums. Nope, not stealing. There are in Nova Scotia, so I might have actually just fucking doxed myself. Watch there only be fucking one. So, of course, like, if you're able to find it, Bert, just use discretion, okay? Don't just announce it to chat. Not even as, like, a joke. Like, just straight up. Anyway, let's get Subnautica booted up, shall we? 0 play hours. I'm gonna be switching over to full game capture after I got it boot up. I just want to boot it up for the first time on screen capture. I'm hoping the game runs well. The game looks phenomenal, but I don't know if it runs well. I don't really know what to expect from this. All I know is that the sea moth is not back, and I'm kind of sad by that. And I hope they allow modding pretty well so that I can get a mod to get it back. Oh, and on that note, Bird, did you see the thing I put in Discord about my Skyrim modding? There ain't no brakes on this fucking train. My Skyrim mod list is going to be expanding. Okay. Hold on, did they just give... They gave a button just to go straight to the end. I'll go 2.0 on the slider. Now, one thing to note about this, if I really do enjoy this, we're not going to be playing this every patch. They do, every like big content expansion. So the way I'm going to treat this is I play it once. If I really enjoy it, I play it a shit ton. Then we wait for the full release. And then we play it a shit ton. That's how I'll treat this if I really enjoy it. If I don't, and those first 2 hours I really hate it, I'll refund it. Just like I did with Sons of the Forest. And I will not... I will treat this the same way. If this is a fucking cash grab, I've heard that it's not, then, yeah. Okay. Let's go for 120 frame rate limit. Turn off motion blur. I don't want upscaling. Turn that shit off. I don't want it. I don't need it. Let me know if this runs fine, guys. Well, I gotta restart the game. Ah. Okay, so you didn't hear much of what I said after that. So, basically, I'll just give that spiel again. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this game. The way I treat early access games is I'll play them once. If I enjoy it, I'll play it a shit ton. Then I'll wait for the full release to play it a shit ton more. Hey, get out of there. And so, yeah, if I don't enjoy it, if I think it feels like shit within the first 2 hours, I will refund it, just like Sons of the Forest. However, I've heard good things, so I have good hope. Anyway, let's not take too long, because I actually want to get into this pretty quickly, in case I don't enjoy this, so I can refund it. I know I will. But the flight to the desert world Zazura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life begins. Like, I will be straight up. I still am upset by Sons of the Forest. Ah. I wish I could hear the voices first, because voicing makes a very big impact to me. And I don't know why, but I get the feeling Felix has the best kind of voicing. Oh, I can just straight up customize. Hey, Codename Sub. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Winston, get out of there. Get. One moment. Get out of there. You're not allowed in there. Go on, boy. Anyway, supper's being cooked right now, so I'm gonna have to go out for that soon. Not sure when. Not sure what it is. But I'm gonna be eating a light amount because I had a hefty fucking lunch. I'd like to... Oh, I was really hoping I could switch to red and blue around. I feel like switching those two colors around would be very nice. This is really all I can do to customize? Okay, yeah, it is early access, fair.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
No! What is this voice? What is this PDA voice? Oh, fuck no, boys.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
One moment. Audio needs to get changed. Holy Jesus.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside.
I wonder if
Get me there
if this
and I can
lasts
get us moved to
14 minutes
safety.
here.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber.
I'll be
Your
out in a
printed
moment.
body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User
Okay, supper's ready. I have to go. Be back in 5 minutes. I have returned! Oh God, Bert.
Imminent. Proceed to adaptation. Thanks to Altera Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zesseran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Hey, Hassan 90. No, this is single player. Do I have to go through this door?
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Your body cannot survive exterior conditions. Please proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Ah,
to
here's
adapt.
the sampling.
Your body cannot survive exterior conditions. Please proceed
What
to
the
the
hell?
sampling pavilion to adapt. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling.
No, don't give me suggestions.
Adapting trimethylamine
I just
and
started.
oxide
This is my first
synthesis.
time playing.
Pressure
I want to
tolerance
learn.
increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
I don't know. I don't want any suggestions. I don't want any suggestions. I want to learn the game myself, whether it's a spoiler or not. No Easter eggs, none of that. I want to learn the game. Now, I think I need to turn the graphics down a little bit. Oh, that is so much smoother. You shush, little mama. How are you doing today, though?
Clear for work.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This ain't looking too good. Alien infection, anyone?
Barometric depth gauge activated.
Oh, no! Already starting off with the thalassophobia.
Serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated.
Wait,
from
why
the
are we
cicada.
580 meters
You
underwater?
must reach the surface and send a distress call. Oxygen. No other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Reprint? Reprint? Okay, today, little mama, please no.
My full name
Since
is
I'm on the
Advisor,
clock here, actually, with this game, I need to see if I
ISV.
enjoy the game within
Between
2
us,
hours.
I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human
There was a
future
lot
on this
missing
world,
from those
you
subtitles.
will have to lead the way.
Like,
Are you ready to
there's an
begin?
entire paragraph there missing.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Jesus Christ, this is uncomfortable as fuck. Oh my god. I do not like that. Oi! My paw! I thought it was about to go without me. Also, I want to check something once I get some more oxygen. So our life pod would be about here-ish. How the... We'll be very lucky if, we don't get snagged on a rock on the way up.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release. Trajectory error.
Don't take us down! Oh!
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
Don't give us a good view of this Leviathan.
Collision.
Good.
Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters.
I think that's a Leviathan there,
Release
and...
parachute. Error. Release fire mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
If they had gave us a very good view of that, I would have been kind of... like... Bro, keep it hidden!
Wake up.
Which is what they did. There's already
Starman
rust.
does not recognize the sky.
Holy Jesus, this place ain't looking too good.
Titan-class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Yeah, go figure. Of course we're not on the right place. Few nutrient blocks. Wait, aren't these nutrient blocks in Subnautica 1 feeding you 70?
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
What the fuck are these things? Periscopic clown crabs? Look at them! Look at those eyes! They're literally periscopes! Oh my god. Holy Jesus, the visuals are good. Ah! Ah! What the hell?
From
Titanium?
hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material. This
Quartz?
quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Flashlight, huh?
Oxygen is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs. Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Let's get the
All
multi-tool.
the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen. Only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Okay. Oh my god, this place looks... The game looks nice. Flare. Titanium. Water
This
slug?
organism filters brine into drink oxygen. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
So, viral load, does that mean we're gonna catch a disease here? I hope not. They already did that plot line. And it was good, but we just don't need so that's... So those are the things that spits out the poison.
Oxygen.
Are they kind of like, whatchamacallit? Crash fish, where they're meant to just, like, avoid, come back once it dissipates? Looks like it.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Jellyfish. Okay. I do appreciate the fact that they're not trying to use the exact same recipes as before, like the exact same process.
Oxygen.
Like creep vines for acid and all that shite. Fiber mesh.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission. Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always
Oily
search for
salad?
unexpected complexity.
Digestive incompatibility.
Oxygen.
Okay. Looks like that thing is way far away. Which is good. Because if it was right next to me... So, I need to first get a scanner. I need a basic battery for that. Let's get a mild acid. I need 2 copper now. How do I get my hands on fiber, is the question. Okay. Ah! What the hell? This thing? Oh, okay. That thing zaps you. Yes, test the thing that probably zapped you to see if it zaps you again. Very logical. Caveman brain thinking here, boys. Oh, these are the oxygen bubbles. Oxygen tunics?
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
This is actually... Ow! 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 I did not expect that. That's actually a really cool way to handle the locker. So that you could just carry it around. Instead of it just not being able to be moved.
Oxygen.
So now I just need to get my hands on a bit of, copper. Good to see that the copper is rare as ever. Dragon scale coral. Coral mash. I'm not sure if... Curtain Gorgon? I bet this is where I get my fiber. Yep. Oh, what are you? What the hell are you? You're like two fishes in one.
Trauma detected. Flares may distract attacking predators.
What the fuck? That's cool, but weird. Oh, nah, broski, nah. Oh yeah, so Vert. So, you know how, you definitely know. You know how I love my modding games, right? I love to mod my games up, especially Bethesda games. Oh, habitat.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Vert, you there? Damn, I think Vert's ignoring me, boys. I can't believe this. Oh, another oxygen tunic. Come on, spit out some oxygen for me. Thank you.
Oxygen.
Come on, air bubble. I still have no idea. Where's my copper at? Found some. Is that going to be enough for what I need? I doubt it. I know that there was that giant hunk of copper that I couldn't break. I love how that thing just exploded on me. So now I just need the basic battery there, and I need rubber. Rubber! I need a Lucifer rot sack. I like how it's pulling it from this chest as well. That is nice.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code: Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifest to your PDA. I monitor.
Seek fresh water intake.
Bro!
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Find a convenient way to die.
Standing by to reprint you. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that is cool. I'm not sure how to feel about them treating death so lightly in this. Here's all the copper, man.
Oxygen. Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Obviously, to get away from the people. I wouldn't blame him on that part. Mimic pylon. What the fuck was that? Surely there's nothing too dangerous in the starting area, right? Your contract, I, the pawn, agree that I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colonial ship Cicada to the planet Zazura, the New World, and fabricated on arrival. That I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary, working off my debt. That I refuse holiday, retirement, or permanent death until determines that a permanent self-sustaining human future on this New World is achieved. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by a Trans-System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kara Xeno system. The what? You know what? I agree with Riley going back to the frontier. In fact, I would honestly go so far as to just go back to 4546B. If this was the kind of life you'd live. Detonator. There's probably some information here that's useful, or neat little Easter eggs. But I don't know. They died of drowning, they became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone, time of death unknown. AF Sue. PDA. Historians generally agree that these early devices were not true PDAs. They lacked the personality and they were not an active agenetic assistant. True PDAs became popular in the mid-21st century as a solution to the problem of information overload, both in high-risk professions and in the political and domestic sphere. Human affairs had become increasingly specialized and siloed. It was no longer possible, blah blah blah. I'm gonna be honest, this is way too much reading for me. Let's see, I need fiber. I need, no, what I need is rubber. Yoink.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Whoa. I think I need to go for caves for what I need. This, like, I can't remember its name. Yoink. There we are. Beacon! Now we can start scanning things. So it doesn't delete the blueprint. Or, well, the salvage after scanning. Interesting. Wait, this isn't... Wake Maker.
Oxygen.
Oh, that is definitely poisonous. Deadly poisonous, I bet. So how's the game running for you guys? Like, is the stream all fine and dandy? So much titanium. I'm not abandoning a piece of it.
Oxygen.
Now, where's my peeper? Where's my peeper fish? Uh-oh. I might be dead here. Oh, that was close.
Oxygen.
So I should have enough copper to make another battery. So if I can find enough Wake Makers blueprints... Oh, speaking of copper... Let's make our way back.
Oxygen.
Maybe I'm looking at the wrong area to get these, things. Digestive incompatibility. So why can I not eat it yet? Kaboom! Yep. This is a lot of copper. Where's my locker? There's one. What happened to the second one? I know I brought two. I'm always in need of more copper.
Oxygen.
So what are these orange yellow dots here? Are they scannables? That I haven't scanned yet? I think they are. Okay, so far, the core gameplay is here, thankfully. I really hope that, the Wakemaker feels right. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the Sea Glide replacement.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
What? What's hunting us? Oh, what?
Google record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving
Angel
them physicals.
combs?
They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
So, we've got a virus
Oxygen.
that seems to take over our mind and sends us to the tree. What are you? Hi. Oh. Are they like fighting it? Are they like fighting it out for territory rights? The right to eat me? Oh. Whoops. What's down here, eh? Ah. That's what I need! This is what I need!
Oxygen.
Yes! We can make fins now, boys! Now, let's try and find the last Wakemaker, piece. Hi! Ah! I took no damage. I think the locker blocked it. So this is the area with the fiber. Yoink. Every time. Come on. Alrighty. Now that I know that the fiber is towards the welcome center, we're fine. Oh yeah, guys, tomorrow I have the day off. Thursday I will be working, so... And my schedule is gonna be Monday... No, not Monday, fucking Wednesday to Sunday. For the next 2 weeks or
Building a
something like
processor
that.
and a power supply. Oxygen, to recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Do I get any reward for that? Titanium. Okay. Biolab.
All systems online. Power connected.
Oxygen.
Okay. Let's log into my account because that's Twitch for you. Boot Noah.
I'm in.
I'm
Having a
in.
look around, this structure was connected to Street
Oh,
B3
hey! I'm not
until the
losing
base
oxygen.
suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Weird.
This world is yours to explore. But it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Weird.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up.
Okay.
Seek caloric intake.
So how are you doing today, County? I love how I'm gonna use this dash more for just normal traversing, rather than the intended, you know, avoiding predators.
Alien organisms may have their own interpretation of your light, from threat display to attempted seduction.
I was expecting her to say, to food, since, you know, anglerfish.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that game, there's a second one coming out soon. I'm gonna starve to death since the thing does want me to die. So. Flashlight's useful. That's a good sign.
Oxygen.
That was a far throw.
Oxygen.
So, judging by what the story has told me so far, is that Riley returned to Alterra, brought with him the knowledge of 4546B, and Kara. Alterra used that to wipe out the Mongolian independent states, which leads to us becoming a wage slave. Debt slave. Because we were on the losing side. Alrighty, I don't think I've gone in this direction yet, so... Oh, that's why! That's a cliff! Not sure if I would consider that funny.
Starvation.
Warning. Starvation. Warning. Starvation. Alrighty, let's head back to starve to death.
Oxygen.
We might as well suffocate ourselves as well.
Oxygen.
Zappy zappy! Give me the zappy zappy!
Seek medical attention. User death imminent. Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last print exited cleanly. Consult your data bank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
This would be so mentally fucked up for your head. To be stuck in this cycle of death and rebirth. Because you're essentially a criminal. In this case. All because your country lost a war.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
What?
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You
Oh.
can now digest freely.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
What the fuck? Ooh. You better have some good salvage in you. Fuck, it's this one. This is the way shit goes when you're searching for that one piece of the Sea Glide Sea Moth, or in this case, the Wake Maker. You just can't find it. Ow!
Oxygen.
Wake Maker, Wake Maker. Yes! Yes!
Kara. There were rumors Altera and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the steppes. I don't know about that. But it hit us so fast. Did it really ride on the outside of our ships? Or do the spores just fly through space? We called it Karal, the curse. Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpet, Twaruga. Then monsters would grow. If you didn't have nanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this. The virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was Kara at first, but it's not a bacterium. How can a virus cross between alien species? Nahima tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman cares such anger. Or why she seeks me out.
The game so far is visually phenomenal. Gameplay-wise is good. I'm about to experience the Wakemaker, so that's gonna be that I feel like is gonna be a big make or break moment. Because if this does not... Silver. I need a lot of fucking silver. Story-wise, I'm not liking the story all that much. I don't like the this whole death and rebirth system because I feel like that's such an expensive system for debt slavery. It feels way too cartoonishly evil. But that is kind of me nitpicking, honestly. So where am I supposed to get some silver?
Oxygen.
But to literally reprint your entire body and retrieve your soul so that you can just live out and ensure you do your tasks for a company is just so cartoonishly evil. It doesn't even seem that fucking interesting, I'm gonna be real. I'm getting dragged in. I don't know. But I do like this whole water flow mechanic. Currents, rapids, whatever you want to call it. Let's go for a swim, boys.
Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled. Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Ooh, this area looks cool. Perhaps this is where I'm gonna get my silver from. One thing they do seem to understand is that using a structure to use a giant thing on the map as your sort of guide for like where the fuck you are on the map is they've got the right idea. Hydroelectric turbine.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
Oh, hi!
Oxygen.
I wonder too. Probably something big, but a lot of dangerous animals. Or, well, sea monsters.
If one of my species finds this message,
One of my species.
you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Don't tell me anything, County, yet. Don't tell me anything. I want this to be completely blind.
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome. But only one kind of Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. Noah should have woken up a virologist.
Oh, hey, I could get some oxygen from this. Not sure how that would still have oxygen after so many years.
Habitat is gone. The biobeds blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time. We tried to drag people clear, but they're gone. I don't think they're gonna reprint. I'm taking survivors due east to the tadpole pens. Swim down the tunnel past Sophie's office to the baby jellies. I'll do a head count at the worksite there.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Macefield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langye's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change. Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Wow. Cartoonishly evil, anyone?
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Macefield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Huh.
Kurultai record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
Well then.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
I'm hoping I find silver down this area. But yeah, I think, yeah, that seems to be the case. Just typical, making... Like, I don't mind them making Altair to be the bad guy, but this seems a little bit over the top.
Biomass in this region is dominated by a single species of large jelly. Simple ecosystems are often a sign of ecological crisis. Oxygen.
That's a fucking crab.
Nahima field notes go. Day 400. Bad news. I see signs of eutrophication. There are a lot of jellies here.
Oxygen.
They're feeding on decay. Somewhere in this ocean, everything is dying, and it's causing runaway growth here. Eutrophication. The jellies will poison the water, and this place will die too. This is how mass extinctions get started. I'll leave a copy of this log to mark the current edge of the jelly growth.
A mass extinction. Interesting. So this environment is on the verge of complete collapse. Kinda similar, but kinda not to how Subnautica was, 1.
Oxygen.
I got time. I don't know where I'm supposed to get some silver, man. Hi! You're not as scary as the stalkers. Ow! Bro thought I was the sunfish, who you can just take a bite out of, and it'll just continue living for some odd reason. So it's literally just walking food. I'm not sure how to feel about the entire environment being on the verge of extinction. Well, being in the process of a mass extinction. I need a copper wire. Wait, does it grab it from all of the neighboring lockers? That's pretty cool if that's the case. Oh, that creeps me out. Dive elevator. That's an interesting piece of tech.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Oh god, there's a water current that drags you deeper. Oh god, I'm just expecting a current that you can hit and it'll drag you like 300 meters underwater into hostile Leviathan-filled territory. Imagine just going into one and it just drags you all the way to a Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica 1. Holy Jesus! You just hear the roar in the distance as it looms into shadow and you can't escape. Oh my god. Why am I making it worse for myself? I'm creating my own fears. I wouldn't, because like that kind of, to me that kills the fun. Holy Jesus. I'm guessing I get my silver in a cave. I'm guessing. In the previous game, in Subnautica 1, you would get it in sandstone nodes, which had a chance of spawning in, like, certain biomes, and some caves that had better chances, some places it varied, but, like, I knew exactly what I was looking for. Where to look. Now I don't know. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I need more copper. What? They seem to have taken great care to meticulously craft this starting area, which is good. That's the kind of thing you need to do for the starting area. I'm just hoping to God that they don't end up, like, speeding through the very end of the game like they did with Subnautica 1. Because, like, the early to mid-game was really well developed. But the end, the Lava Zone and the Sea Dragon Leviathan, that had just felt so rushed. That just didn't play well. And it's the weakest part of the game. The Sea Dragon, it's clunky, it's not that scary. I almost never got spooked by it. Except for the very first time I went through it. Because it was an unknown.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day.
Another black.
As a platform for systems like the processor
Shut
and
up!
scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor. Proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, at least they got that part. Now, me personally, I never much liked playing, or, well, liked building right next to the life pod. I never much liked it. Because I always felt like if you get... I like having multiple bases. I got the life pod base, I've got my main base, and I've got, like, I don't know, an outpost towards, like, the gun installation. And all that sort of stuff. So, like, I've always tended to go further out with my main base compared to my life pod.
Under, not wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Have you not played Subnautica 1? I'm being hunted?
Diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die usefully.
Okay, yeah. That thing hunt? Oh my god. Hey. Ah! wonder if they're gonna have habitat destruction in this game.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hours as well. I know the map very well. I have it so well memorized at this point.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm so boned. No, I'm not.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh my
Return
god.
to the life pod at your convenience.
Why an alert every time? Why not just like the tiny little pop-ups they had? Well, Bert's making me go get some water. Be back in a minute. I might even grab some juice, I don't know. Alrighty. I grabbed some milk. Okay. So yeah, I think my thoughts so far is that I'm not gonna refund the game. I'm gonna keep it. I just hope to God that they don't end up in development hell with this, changing the story around 5 times over. Because if they do, I am going to be pissed off. Because they did that with Below Zero, which is why I never bought this on release.
Echo-analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave. Oxygen.
Oh wait, what's the point of this place being a mass grave if, like, we just get reprinted? Ah! I need to change around one hotkey. There we go. That feels so much better.
Damn it. Okay. Black box, it's Tuba. I'm trapped by a marrow breach. I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten.
The cock.
Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry, Ganzo. I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand?
Oh my god!
The cave where the crabs...
Seek fresh water intake.
I'm gonna keep it, I think, Vert. The story doesn't really intrigue me all that much, but the world feels good. Hi, friend. Missed me. Oi. Let me scan. Hi. Have you ever met an axe before? I'm not seeing any blood, so like... Did they completely remove that feature of, you know, bashing creatures with weapons? Holy god, that's a lot. Silver?
Silver
Yes!
is a mainstay feedstock for electronics.
Oh, finally!
Oxygen.
Also, technically, I have an extra 10 minutes compared to stream time, Bert, because I didn't start playing this immediately. Alrighty, let's head back to base, craft a wake maker.
Oxygen.
Okay. Honestly, I agree with it. This may be controversial to some, because they love the stasis knife combo. But, personally, I never liked killing the bigger creatures in this game. I felt it went against one of the main messages the game wanted to give you. Yeah. This is what I love about, like, a brand new game. Which is why I don't want no one telling me anything. Because I want to learn. I want to find this stuff myself. Someone just comes in and tells me, oh yeah, you get this in X location. Bro. Why? I need grease now. Fully functional fabricator, so I have to set up a habitat then. I need to find a location for this. You know what?
Oxygen.
Okay. I'm gonna go deposit my silver so I don't lose it. Shrink? What? Wait a moment. Oh my god, so this is where you get more. Alrighty, if everyone is saying they went towards the tree because this brain parasite or whatever the fuck, we're gonna go away. I'm using my big brain here, boys. Oh, that's terrifying. We're building here. So I see we have no more, fucking platforms.
Oxygen.
Quartz. Titanium. Seriously, you can make your own tank? I thought they would have made that illegal after the Killdozer incident. I think it's called the Killdozer incident. Oh, okay, so it's not that deep after all. Oh, what in the alien anus is this?
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Oxygen.
Wasn't there a video back when Mr. Beast was actually kind of cool where he actually did taxiing in a tank? I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast did a video like that. I'm building right on the cliffside of a deep pit.
Oxygen.
Because I feel like that's gonna be fucking cool. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But like, let's be real here. Who on YouTube, who in the generic YouTube community
Oxygen.
would like, it's clickbait. Let's be real. I see they improved the build mechanics of this quite a fair bit. Okay. You see, that's the type of distinction that people don't really care about, aside from history freaks like you and I.
Seek fresh water intake.
I feel like it should do damage if you dash towards a wall.
Oxygen.
Like, bonk. That should, like, give you a chunk of damage. Because an achievement like kill yourself by bashing a wall sounds funny. Come on. No, I've been here. Alrighty, let's head to the life pod, grab all of our raw materials there, and move over there. Whoa, that was some lag.
Seek caloric intake.
No. Alright, fine, game. You can have it. Or not, because, you know, I actually don't have any water. Oh, I do have a water slug. Where's my quartz? I have one on me. We need some electricity.
Power connected. All systems online.
Oh my god, I have to put my own ceiling lights in. Oh no. Reaper Leviathan? Oh, come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. Oh, yes. Oh, this is what they needed for this. Oh my god, that is so good. Where did that, locker go? It's gone. Meh. So now we need some materials to make a, scanner. Not a scanner, fabricator.
Oxygen.
Brain fire. That's not terrifying at all. That is not terrifying at all. Someone drops a sub and I'll jump in it. Spider Dome? Oh no.
Oxygen.
I bet... What the fuck? I bet Trump is fuming that he's just still, you know, around and kicking.
Field notes, Wander, not Ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over this sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Huh. Holy Jesus, the quartz! Quartz Central here!
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Ow! That was rude.
Welcome aboard.
So, I need to make a fabricator. I just need one copper. One. Didn't the locker I brought with me have copper? No.
Welcome aboard.
Oh my god, you can drop this inside. So how do I reinforce things?
Oxygen.
I wonder. Anyway, we need to go find copper.
Seek fresh water intake.
Cool.
Oxygen.
Come here. Come here. We're endurance hunters. You're not.
Oxygen.
Oh my god, game, please. I like the recipe queuings. I like it a lot. Status jailbreak? I need some copper. Where is my copper? Where, oh, where could my copper have gone?
Oxygen.
If only I could break this apart.
Oxygen.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a coral dome. Oh, that's quartz. What is this ping that I have here? Alrighty, I think I might soon end stream. Because I've got a bit of a headache going on. Starting to form. Oh my... Fuck! Ah. Alrighty. Give me a manual save. So, yeah. Subnautica 2, folks. I'm kind of sad that there's no classics in this game. Classic creatures, like the classic comforts of the peeperfish, the reaper, if you could call that a comfort, the sea glide, and fucking sea moth. Not sure how to feel about that, but I'll have to leave my judgment until I see some of the bigger things. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for me for today. Tomorrow I don't know what I'm streaming. I'll see you all then. Later.